It was a surprising start to 2019 when scientists in our Rzss Wild Genes Lab, working to tackle the illegal trade in elephant ivory with partners in Southeast Asia, discovered woolly mammoth DNA within one of their samples. Meanwhile, love was in the air at Edinburgh Zoo. Ratana, a rare Malayan sun bear rescued from the illegal pet trade, was joined by Babu, a female from the Czech Republic. The pair took to each other instantly. In February, our vet and animal teams answered an international SOS to help rescue thousands of tiny flamingo chicks stranded by drought conditions in South Africa. Thanks to collaborative conservation efforts around the world, 91 birds survived and were safely transported back to Camphors Dam. We continued our work to save the critically endangered pine hoverfly. The breeding project, previously based at Edinburgh Zoo, was relocated to Highland Wildlife Park, where the conditions are more favourable and the site is surrounded by the species' natural habitat. Cabinet Secretary Rosanna Cunningham visited the park to launch an independent report by the IUCN's Cat Specialist Group. The report concluded that there is no longer a viable wildcat population living wild in Scotland, and captive breeding is vital for the species' recovery. In March, we celebrated our 110th anniversary. We are incredibly proud of all we have achieved and the tremendous conservation efforts we are involved in. It is tempting to wonder whether our founder, Thomas Gillespie, could have imagined the impact Rzss would one day have in protecting wildlife around the world. With spring in our step, we were delighted to receive £100,000 from the National Lottery Heritage Fund in April to support a potential new visitor centre at Highland Wildlife Park. Sustainability is at the heart of our work, and 2019 was our year of resource efficiency. Our green team focused on water, waste and energy at the zoo and the park. We are thrilled to say we now have reverse vending machines at both sites. The 1st of May 2019 was an historic day, with the Eurasian beaver written into law as a protected species. This was a remarkable achievement for Rzss and our partners, who have helped to return the species to Scotland. We were proud to attend the Scottish Charity Awards and be shortlisted for Charity of the Year. This recognised the dedication and passion of our staff, volunteers, members and supporters, and our many successes. Of course, videos of Hamish stole the show as usual. Our partners at the Anteaters and Highways project in Brazil began a long-term project with Tamanduá, ASAS, to rehabilitate orphaned giant anteaters. We were pleased to receive an update of the progress made with orphans Dumbo, Aria and Capitu. The 3 pups did so well they were released back to their natural habitat. Edinburgh Zoo kicked off the summer with the world-exclusive display Brick Live Ocean. A killer whale, hammerhead shark, giant squid and an octopus were among over 30 life-size sculptures made of Lego bricks. Now to Nepal, where staff from our conservation team partner with the Centre for Molecular Dynamics Nepal to determine what wild tigers have been eating using a protocol developed at our Rzss Wild Genes Lab at Edinburgh Zoo. If a tiger is found to be regularly eating livestock, mitigation measures such as better livestock protection or tiger relocation can be implemented to safeguard the wild population from human conflict. Our breeding success continued at Edinburgh Zoo with the birth of an endangered male red panda. Welcome to the world, Rory, a name meaning red-haired king chosen by the staff at People's Postcode Lottery, whose players funded our red panda enclosure in 2017. We were delighted to welcome Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal to Edinburgh Zoo in September. Our royal patron was introduced to Sir Niels Olaf and planted a tree on the site of the new giraffe enclosure. Edinburgh Zoo's new giant panda enclosure was officially opened by Mr. Chun Liang Li, Vice Administrator of China National Forestry and Grassland Administration, and the Cabinet Secretary Rosanna Cunningham. The opening continued our long-standing friendship with our partners in China. A litter of threatened snow leopard cubs were born in late summer at Highland Wildlife Park. Sadly, we would lose one of the cubs early on due to the severity of an eye condition. Asiatic lion cubs born at Edinburgh Zoo were named Mitali, Kashari and Kushanu, in a tribute to the Gir forest in western India where the species is found. Highland Wildlife Park and Edinburgh Zoo animals certainly got into the Halloween spirit. Animals at both of our sites had some spooky fun thanks to a few Halloween treats from keepers. We had a T-Rexcellent return of giant lanterns at Edinburgh Zoo with a new theme of Lost Worlds. The event was yet again a success, welcoming over 60,000 visitors. In November, we were thrilled to announce that we had secured European funding to deliver the Saving Wildcats Recovery Project, including the development of the UK's first Wildcat Reintroduction Centre. The project is led by Rzss in partnership with Scottish Natural Heritage, Forestry and Land Scotland, Cairngorms National Park Authority, Nordens Ark and Junta de Andalucia. We also hosted the 2019 BIAZA Education Conference at Edinburgh Zoo, which was a fantastic opportunity to share best practice with our peers. And we ended the year by announcing a 10-year action plan with partners to coordinate research and conservation actions throughout the range of the northern rockhopper penguin. This leads on from our long history working with the species through Project Pinnamin. If they could, the animals you love would say thank you, so we will say it for them. Thank you to all of our members, patrons, adopters, volunteers, supporters, staff, trustees, partners, and everyone who supported Rzss throughout 2019 and continues to do so. You are incredible, and we couldn't do what we do without you.